Hi, this is Cynthia Makris. So let's talk about age. How young do you have to be to sing opera? And when are you too old? Of course, there's a tendency in today's world to want everybody to be younger and younger and younger. And of course, opera is not only an oral art form, it's a visual art form. You would like to believe what you see on stage. And if the character is supposed to be 18 years old, you would like to see somebody who represents an 18-year-old. And there's also the fact that the voice may not sound right for the role of the 18-year-old when you're 18. It's highly unlikely that that young voice will have the stamina to sing the whole role. Unfortunately, opera is on stage, it's seen from a distance. And if you are embodying an 18-year-old, you could be 35, 40, 45, you can be whatever age, if you can embody that person, if you can be that age. So that is about the youth, the actual age. It's a quality of youth that you can portray. If you're an artist, you can just do it. And is there a cutoff age? No, I don't think so. As long as the voice can still sing the notes and still sing them beautifully, what's the reason to stop? One of my dearest students came to a master class I taught last year. He's one of my husband and my friends. He loves to give parties and he loves to sing. He's a tenor. When he was a young man, he wanted to be a professional singer, and life took other turns, and he became a very successful businessman. But this is where his heart lies. And I've heard him over the years, not necessarily singing better and better, but actually feeling a bit embarrassed and stopping in the middle of songs and saying, oh, I don't have it anymore. But he always sings because he loves it that much. So when I was planning this masterclass, my husband asked him, do you know any young singers? Because he knows a lot of young singers who might like to come. And he said, well, what would you think? Well, what if I came? Well, absolutely do. And his wife encouraged him to go. So here he is. I mean, this man is 70 years old, and he didn't really have a vocal technique. He had a love which consumed him totally. He was always learning a new aria, a new Italian song, something else, the big star songs, of course. And he came in. And he was willing to be a student. He was willing to have all the other singers listen to him. And the first days were definitely a struggle, but he worked, he listened, he was willing, and it was the most gratifying thing of all because he got better and better and better. And then he came for private lessons, and the next parties that we went to where he sang really, really well. So is there a cutoff age? Because you're 70 years old, does it mean you don't get to sing anymore? Do you just have to do sensible old guy stuff? I don't think so. If that artist is living inside you, let the artist live. Do everything you can. Do everything that you can to make it more enjoyable and more fun for you. And that might possibly mean taking some lessons. And so that's my answer. I don't believe in arbitrary cutoff ages at all. It depends very much on the person, how the voice is, what condition the voice is in, and what kind of roles they're capable of playing. So don't ask about somebody's age. Listen to the way they sing and watch the way they move. All right, thanks a lot. That's about age.